Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome host. My name is Deja. So today we are going to create this pretty pink and purple shimmery sparkly look with the ABH and Jackie Aina Palette. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. Hey host, hey. So today we're going to play with the Jackie Aina Palette. I felt like sitting down and recording and stuff, so that's what we're going to do. So first we're going to start off with Big Wig. Alright, hold on. Get myself together here, because all of a sudden, like, I never was the type of person that liked to hold a mirror in my hand as I did my makeup. And like after I got this mirror, which is my only like handheld mirror that I have, everything else is attached to either a palette or a compact or a bronzer or something. But after I got this, I don't know, it did something to me and I really like it. I guess because it's up close and I can see what I'm doing better. So I think that's what it is, y'all. So I'm just taking Big Wig and I am packing it in my crease area right now. Just trying to get it, what was that? Get it nice and dark. Come here, y'all. Okay, I got that on there. Next I'm gonna take my MAC 217 brush. I think I'm gonna use this one or not. So you're going to take my MAC 217 brush and I'm going to go in with the shade Supreme. I'm going to use Supreme to blend out Big Wig. We're doing pink and purple vibes. I actually had something else more neutral in mind, but then I looked at the palette and I was like, you know what, I don't want it to be like as simple, because I have quite a few simple looks in my stash, and I'm like, all right, let's do something a little bit different here. So I decided to go in with these shades. I take some time to make sure I blend these together. I wish I had more lid space. My God, like, I'd be so jealous of people that got a bunch of lid space and can like really blow out their looks and their colors and stuff. Going back in with more of the shade Supreme, because Big Wig is, you know, the predominantly darker color here in this look. It would definitely take over Supreme, which is what I don't want. So just gonna keep going over the purple here with Supreme. Next, I'm gonna go in with my MAC 224 brush. I'm gonna take the shade Ginger and just go right above Supreme, just to make sure that Supreme doesn't look too harsh up top. Ginger is always the color that I say that's like on me is like barely there, you know what I mean? So I like using this for some looks, especially to soften up colors, because I can barely see it. However, I know that I put it there, but yeah, it just softens things up for me. So yeah, we are gonna crease carve. I'm gonna take my ColourPop concealer in medium dark 38 and use that to carve my crease. Y'all, I had to take a little break from social media just to get myself together. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that like I said recently, when I am under a lot of stress, I do work better. I can work really well under stress. It makes me more productive in a sense, and I just had to take and focus on the things that were very important in that moment and make sure that I put those first. So I had to take a little break from social media, and that could be like, you know, a thing. I know, like, how do y'all feel? Like when y'all get overwhelmed and stuff? Oh my gosh, it's the wrong concealer. When you're under a lot of stress, how do you deal with it? Is it through social media? Like I know I said before that doing makeup is a stress reliever for me, and it is. But also making sure that I hit the most important goals this year for me, I had to take and channel the energy in that direction and not so much towards makeup, because ultimately, like, overall goals right now is honestly to get through school. For those of you that don't know, yes, I am in school full time and I am getting close to the end of my program, so I just have to make sure that I get done everything that I have to get done and make sure that I am successful, you know, going forward. And that's the biggest thing for me right now. The crease is looking good. I'm gonna give that a second to dry down. I'm going to take Big Wig and also mix that with Credit, and I'm going to tap it on the outer corner of my eye here just to darken this up. I barely tapped into credit, my goodness. Of course, I had a few other things going on as well. Adding to my stress, and like I really just needed a breather, just a minute. And I was still on social media. I say I was not posting, so like I was still supporting my girl, still, you know, watching everyone's videos and everything and being there for them. But as far as myself posting and everything, like, girl, it just was not happening. I was like, no. The base has dried now, so now I think I'm gonna go into the shade Soleil. Honestly, Soleil, compared to all these other shadows in the palette, I hope I'm not blinding y'all, is like untouched. So I think I'm gonna lay Soleil down on top of the area that I just carved out. So yeah, like I can, like, it's very good to be productive, especially like during stress. Like I said, channel that energy. However, I am bad at finding other ways, other outlets to deal with stress, and that adds stress in its own, you know. Like taking time for yourself and just learning to breathe, or go take a walk, do something that makes yourself feel good besides, you know, the accomplishments as far as, you know, the goals that you set and everything. Just some days, like, you know, just laying around doing nothing. That's my way, like that's just my me time, you know. And I'm looking at the way I cut my crease on my left eye. It's kind of crooked, it's jagged. But that's okay. I think I'm just gonna take the shadow and just drag it up. We're not gonna add any more concealer. So I'm just gonna drag the shadow up to the space to make it even. I did the trick. And now I'm gonna go into a Shookington, which is the purple in a palette, and apply this right here. So yeah, I have to learn other outlets for stress. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. And I'm looking at, I don't know if I like Shookington. Of course, I'm gonna go back and blend these two together. I'm just taking and applying it right now. I'll get to that in a second. All right, I think I've got that blended together nicely, so I'm gonna get ready to work on my eyeliner. Y'all know I always use my NYX, my Ride or Die liquid black liner, where it just went. Go ahead and take and apply my liner. I don't know if I'm gonna do a wing. I probably will. Now hopefully I can get my other wing to look this good. I know I'm not gonna be able to, but we gonna try. These wings look nothing alike. Nothing alike, but whatever. So next I'm going to go ahead and work on my skin. I'm using my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser as my primer. So put this in like that. And the foundation that I'm going to use is my Maybelline, oh hold on, no. Yes, the foundation that I'm going to use is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and I'm in a shade 368. I'm not sure why I haven't used this one in a while. Probably because I don't like the fact that it doesn't have a pump on it. I've just been so heavy on my Born This Way foundation and everything else, and Juvia's Place, of course, because of the launches and everything. So actually recently I repurchased this foundation, and I brought the wrong shade. So if anyone is in the shade 365, let me know and I will send it to you. I can't return it and I haven't used it with my shade. That's too light for me. Like, this is the one that I accidentally bought, and then this is, can you see? And this is the shade that I use. So if anyone is in the 30, is anyone, if Jesus, I can't talk. If anyone is in the shade 365, let me know and you can have it. My concealer, I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty, and I'm in the shade 445. I'm trying to be more cognizant when I talk. Like, I realized when I talk, like, at the end of certain words, like when I just said 445, I go up, my octave goes up, and I'm like, when I play back my videos, I'm like, I really do talk like that, huh? I remember I was watching a YouTuber. I can't remember if it was Aaliyah's Face or if it was Jackie, but one of them said that, you know, a lot of people tend to use social media as their diary, and you know, they said that they don't do that when, you know, they're stressed. I think it was Aaliyah, but I was like, that is so true, But a lot of people sometimes, like, just talking things out makes them feel so much better, and it helps them to deal with the situation. I tend to internalize a lot of stuff, and I'm pretty good at downplaying and hiding things. So like if I'm going through something, a lot of people won't even know about it, honestly, because I don't make it evident. This foundation looks so good. I need to make sure I go back and get my freaking shade, what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty setting powder. I'm in the shade Nutmeg, and lock in this concealer. Start off light with my powder, but it just be so much on the sponge and I can't help it. Oh wait, progress. I think I finally did it. And I'll be trying to pack it on there, but like, I'm like, make me matte, please. Remember I did that one dewy look recently and it did look good. I feel like in some way my skin is changing. This year in Florida we'll get like a winter because y'all, it be so hot year round down here. We don't really get a winter. But do y'all, for you guys that do have winter, like a real winter, do you prefer a dewy look in the winter, or are you like a matte face year round? What do you like? All right, cool. So we got that. Now I'm gonna move on to my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. Start bronzing myself up. I went to Walgreens and CVS yesterday, and I think I was so focused on getting freaking ink for my printer that I forgot to grab me one of these palettes. I'm so annoyed because I really have hit pan on a shade scope. I hit pan a long time ago. This I think is the very first palette that I've hit pan on with anything. So I need another one. I need to get it quickly. I'm gonna put some glue on my lashes and set them to the side. The lashes that I'm gonna use come from House of Lashes, and they are in the style Iconic. While the lash glue is getting tacky, I am gonna take this LA Girl Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner, and this is in Deepest Brown. I'm gonna apply this to my waterline. I'll give the lashes just a little bit more time to dry down. They're not tacky enough, so I'm gonna take my BFF4 Lippy Pencil and line my lips really quick. And the lipstick that we're using comes from Dose of Colors, and this is in the shade Cork. These lashes go really good with this look. I'm gonna let them set in place for a second. Highlighter that I'm going to use comes from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dip Glow Kit, and it's in the in the shade Bronzed. I do everything. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know, but I'm gonna take my Morphe Mattifying Container Setting Mist and, ooh, why is it spraying like that? Wait a minute. Keep it calm. Remain calm, cool, and collected. I'm gonna take my ColourPop BFF4 mascara. What is this? A black on black and apply mascara here. Let me go get myself together. I will be right back with the final look. All right, you guys, I'm back. This is the final look. What y'all think about it? Super pretty, super cute, but also very easy. So that's what I like. Yes, girl. So that is it for today's tutorial. If you guys did enjoy this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video.